Oh shit, no.
This is so enough.
Oh my god, the zombies winning. What the hell was that? That was unbelievable.
This is so intense. Look at it.
Oh, there it is, it's good.
Pay me money. You guys love this. What is this? Wait, what?
Oh, there is the string.
Alright, it's raining dirt. Here's the dirt slab.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Mob Battle League. Today, oh my god, I have so many diamonds. We're going to be spending some of this. I have a plan to build a few things. Ideally, what I want to get is I want to get a booth. Ideally, that would be something that I want to get. That would lead us to a TV contract, which would give us an additional star rating. Speaking of star ratings, the sponsor board from the last part actually gave me an additional star rating. I actually forgot about that. Like, I forgot to add it on the board of stars. So I have done that since the last part. I have done that. So I do believe we technically have 3 stars at this point. So all we need is a TV contract and I think some parking. And that would give us all of those 5 stars. Parking is going to be a little bit ways out, so we're not going to be able to do that just yet. TV contract, we absolutely could if we get the booth built today. So that's what we're going to be doing today, probably. With that being said, though, I actually have to go to the town hall down here. I actually have to. The mayor wants to see me for whatever reason. I hope I didn't do anything bad. I hope he didn't hear about the Dirt Cup tournament, how we had to give people dirt for their award. So let's hope this goes well. Hello? I'm here to see the mayor. Man, it's panicky in here. I don't know what's up, but yeah, can I go ahead and see the mayor, please? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Ah, there you are. Hello. I'm here, like you asked. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot to unpack, Justin. So wait, so what you're saying is you wanna build a path from Mineton to my arena. Oh my god. Well, thank you, Mayor. That's a huge honor. Thank you. Oh yeah, totally. I have plenty. So what? Name your price. Whatever it is, name your price. Oh, deal. Absolutely, that's a deal. I got plenty, like I said. So that's all good with me. Wow, I cannot believe that. Thank you, guys. I cannot believe that we're getting a path. That's so cool. That is legitimately amazing. I wonder how this path is going to be able to connect, though, all the way over here. Huh. That is something that I'm going to have to, that's going to remain to be seen. But, my god, that's awesome. I'm so happy. That is, like, the coolest thing ever. Here I was thinking, like, this place, it wasn't gonna like me being here. It wasn't gonna like me setting up my shop here and setting up my office. No, it's completely fine. Alright, so I got the money. Let me go home and wire it to him real quick. Alright, that's done. Okay. Alright, booth. That's what I'm gonna do next. Now, ideally, I do have an idea on how to do this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take some of these. I would say about from here to here is where I want the actual booth to be. I think that would be a good enough, like, size. Gotta put supports down. Because I don't want this booth to topple over. I just wasted 56 diamonds on it. I'm not affording this to fall over on me. Oh shit. I didn't even do this right. Hold on. Already messing up. Here we go. It begins. Maybe something like that. Because ideally, I don't want the walls to start where this starts. I want the walls to be slightly over. So that way, whenever you're looking out of the booth, you're looking at about this angle right here, which makes sense. I kind of like the idea of just using polished andesite. Because it gives a slightly different vibe. But it's still the exact same color. I just think I don't want it to clash too much with another color. And then maybe we can do the spruce for this. Like on the corners. Like each corner has the spruce going up like that. You can see a majority of the field if like I put a chair here. Like if I put a chair, like chairs along here. Now for the roof, I kind of want to go with, because obviously the scoreboards kind of have this like, you know, smooth stone slab kind of finish to them. So obviously I think I want to just continue that. Maybe two. Maybe two. Because then it just kind of smooths itself out and it's a little bit nicer. And the good news is that since I decided to make it 4 on the inside, this will be symmetrical. That's the good news. Looks nice. Looks nice. Maybe even trim this. I want to see how this looks. If I trim this out, see if I like slope it down, just like, oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that looks good. I wasn't too sure if I'd like it, but yeah, that looks pretty damn good, honestly. That doesn't look bad. Shit. No, it actually looks like... I actually think I like it without the roof going off on this side. I actually think I like that more. Because it makes it look more like an awning that's going down, which I kind of like that idea. For now, very, very basic. I do want to maybe consider making this a concourse at some point. Like a concourse, maybe all the way around here. I might have to move this scoreboard, but maybe all the way around here. But that would be kind of expensive. So that'll definitely be at a later date. Button here. Button here. So obviously the first step would be getting everything ready for the would-be commentators that come if we get a like a contract for TV or whatever. Set some microphones. Get a volume mixer. I know it's a redstone repeater. Who cares? It is my imagination. Shut up. I'm actually going to do this because we're not using those microphones right now. I should probably go ahead and get some glass. Probably put some glass here. Thank God for Optifine. Not showing me all those juicy lines in the glass. Obviously, it shows all the, like, the texture pixels and stuff, but as long as it doesn't show me it connecting the glass, I think it's completely fine. This is kind of becoming a building episode. But you know what? I kind of expected it to become a building episode. I kind of did. That looks awesome. I fucking love that. That looks awesome. I'm so happy about that. That's great. God, I didn't think it was actually going to, like, turn out that well. My God. But no, I actually like this. I actually really, really like this. I've been dreading doing this project ever since I came up with the idea of doing, like, hey, we could do a booth at some point. It's like, oh boy, where the hell do I put a booth here? Like, what the hell? But no, this fits. This fits. I was worried that would clash with everything else here. Nah, this fits. This is like, it's perfect. It literally is perfect. What I actually might end up doing is I might actually end up moving this chest over to being inside of this building. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Completely forget what I just said, because we're not doing that. I think the idea of everything being in this chest that I can just get at any point is completely fine by me. I do want to put something in the booth, though. I do want to put something in the booth. Find it. Here it is. That way I don't have to go all the way to my office to get it. Now, obviously, for now, this is really the only thing I can really think of to put in here. But obviously, as time goes on, we'll add more things that we can put in here. But I think that's good for now. I think that's completely fine for now. Okay, so now all of this is done for the moment. I could theoretically get a PA system. I also could theoretically get a TV contract, but yeah, me spending all of these diamonds would be kind of defeating the whole purpose of this series, I feel. Like, there is tons of things that I could realistically get because of how, like, tiny some of them are. Like a music disc, for example. Like, I could get all these. But I do wanna, like, space out in terms of, like, what I do and what I don't do for certain things. The purpose of this series is to have fun pitting mobs against each other. So that is what we are going to do right now. So basically, word on the street is that the Guardians are tired of the Strays being the dominant mob in this series. They want a rematch. They want a best of 3 rematch. And that's what we're going to give them here on this day. So with our 3 Patrick stars... Let us begin. What a turnout. What a turnout to watch this rematch of rematches here. Let's go ahead and set up the golems. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so let's have the Strays come out as we have a little bit of lag spike. I do not know what's happening with that. But, like, during the recording, like, during the start of this recording, I actually had high encoding on my OBS, which never happens. So I'm very, very surprised why that happened. But, anyways, doesn't seem to be making the game lag too much, so hopefully everything will hold. Alright, here we go. We begin. Wow, we're fighting in the Mob Battle League. It's a mob battle, guys. Can you believe it? It's not a build battle. The Stray's probably not going to do anything this first round, I'm sure. They're not going to do anything this first round. They never really do anything this first round. It's always like... The first round's always just like a setup for the Strays in the later rounds. I don't even know if that was a line violation. I have no idea. Might have been, but I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention. And you know what that means? That means I'm not going to call it. If you've been watching the series for that long, you know... Oh! Iron Golem down. I will call that, though. So that was 1 Iron Golem down already for the Strays. In game 1 of this best of 3. Alright. Okay, final wave. Do not spawn the Guardians. That would be this quality. Okay. Oh, there's another one down. That's 2. The Strays, can they do something crazy? They did a triple kill last time. Can they do something absolutely insane here? Oh, there's 3. They're gonna get at least 4, probably. At least 4. There's 4. Maybe 5? It really just... Oh, there it is! Okay, there's 5. Maybe 6? Maybe 6! That one's engaging all the way across the way! Oh, man, it's dicey, guys. You still gotta kill this one. Oh, boy, this is weird. This is a standoff. Will the Iron Golem actually engage them? Oh! Will the Strays engage him? Here we go! Oh, it's gonna be close! I'm surprised the Iron Golem survived it. I'm very surprised the Iron Golem survived it, but it's a 5 for the Strays. I am very surprised the Iron Golem survived. I'm very surprised. So the Guardians need a 6 or a 5. That's all they need in order to force a tiebreaker or even win this first game of this best of 3 series. And the Guardians get cocky. One line on each side for the Guardians. Why? I have no idea. I'll just trust them, man. They're flippy floppy boys. I'll always trust them. You always gotta trust the flippy floppy ones. Look at how happy he is to be in the stand. He's flip flopping all over the place. He's gonna pay me. Yeah. Like I said, I think I said it this last part. I think I said it the last part. They just love being here, man. They love it so much, they are willing to pay me like crazy to still be here. So all 6 are still inside of the arena here. Let's go and go with the second wave here. Remember, they need 5 or 6. That's what they need. Strays got 5. They need that much. That's what they need. They're getting some good hits in now. The Guardians are getting some good hits in. But if they plan to beat the Strays, they have got to learn how to get 6s more consistently. That's what they need to learn. Because the Strays can do 5 to 6 each and every single match they do almost. Very rarely do they falter. Very rarely. Last chance for the Guardians in this first game. Can they get all of their numbers here? Can they do it? I'm looking. I still see 6. I still see 6 Iron Golems. Not doing too hot right now. But they are getting some damage in on these guys. They are getting some damage in on these 3. But I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, the Guardians don't even do anything. They don't even get any numbers on the board. The Strays take game 1. What's up, pal? You need to go. You need to go, pal. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I hate doing that because they are such nice creatures. They really are. God. They just flip-flop around. They give me money. It's great. It's great. Half of the payments today from this event are gonna be from that. I'm just letting you know. Speaking of this event too and payments, I also forgot to mention as well, I did also forget to give myself the 16 diamonds for this lovely sponsor that we have. Each sponsor that we have adds on 16 diamonds. So for example, if we have this one and we get another one, that's 32, for example. It just adds on as time goes on. So yeah, sponsors is that's a good cheese right there, the sponsor cheese. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll even put like Mr. Blick here at some point. All right, so game number 2. Let's get it going here. We're gonna have the Guardians go up first, and they're gonna learn a little bit from last time. They're gonna do 2 lines this time for the initial wave. Gonna do 2 lines. Remember, do not cross this line. Do not spawn on this line. Whatever you do, that's going to be a DQ, and that would give it to the Strays. Oh, man. Come on, man. Move. Move, you bitch. Move. All right. Fuck. I'm sure that helps out the mob, too. Whenever they're being an idiot like that and they just don't move. That is the one thing that I absolutely despise about the way this arena is the fact that they spawn in. If I look back at like my old videos from like the Mob Fighting League, dude, that arena was perfect because it literally was like they spawned wherever their blocks were. Like they spawned in adjacent to where their blocks were, so I could just go done. But with this one, I really have to, like, push and shove them out of the way in order to actually get them to spawn. No iron golems down as far as I'm aware. There's a lot of people in the stands, though. There's a lot of guardians inside the stands. Last wave. Oh, this is gonna be big. This is gonna be a big one. If the guardians are gonna get points, they're gonna do it now. Still 6 for now. Still 6 iron golems for now. I'm watching this one. I'm just making sure I'm watching this one. Oh, there's 1 iron golem down. Wow, they actually can get iron golems down. That's amazing. Can they get 2? There's 2. They do have 2. Can they have, like, a late charge to get a little bit more? Oh, man, I don't know, guys. I don't know. They're getting distracted by the other ones, though, in the stands, though. The iron golems are. They are getting distracted by the other ones in the stands. Since they're not killing the audience, that is why I don't really care. I'm not trying to harm the audience. That's all I really care about. Anyways, it is going to be 2 for the Guardians in Game 2. But the Strays, knowing the Strays, they're going to get probably 4, probably 3 at the very least. Unless they get a little bit cocky. But that's really it. Get paid. Again, I'm just going to go and get rid of all of these guys because that way the Iron Golems do not get distracted in the next round whenever they're going up against the Strays. They need full concentration for the Strays. They are by far the best mob we have. Alright, so the Strays have a very shallow mountain. A very small mountain to climb over. I don't know why I said shallow mountain. What the fuck? 3 lines for the Strays on either side for the initial wave. As here we go, let's begin the battle. Can the Strays get at least 2? Probably. That's probably what's gonna happen, I'm sure. I mean, I would be very surprised if the Guardians somehow pull this out of their ass, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Guardians fans, it's probably not happening. Next wave, wave 2, it's gonna be a big one. They're gonna spawn against the wall. They are not playing around. They are just not playing around. The Strays want to defend their title. The Strays want to defend their Dirt Cup. Obviously, this is not gonna trade hands. Of course, it's not like WWE. No one's gonna retain the title here. Iron Golem down. The Guardians just wanted this, man. They wanted this for bragging rights, but they're gonna get embarrassed. On what would have been live television had we gotten TV contract today. Final wave for the Strays. It's gonna be in the middle. They already have 1. I already saw 1 Iron Golem down. There's 2. They tied it. You can tell by my amazing enriching commentary that this is something that I totally expected. And there's the 3rd one. We got golf claps for the Strays. They win the best of 3. Who saw that one coming? Probably a lot of people. Myself included. They even got 4 for good measure. Like, come on, man. The Strays are unstoppable. I don't know what the hell the Guardians were thinking. The Strays are unstoppable. Well, at least it was a good turnout. And at least we got some diamonds for it. But the Guardians won't be too pleased because they just got embarrassed. They just got very embarrassed. Putting up a 0 in the first round. And then a 2 in the second. God, that's bad. That's really bad. Thank you for coming to our show. Oh my god, that was some good lag. Thank you for coming to our show. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you now. Pay me. Fuck. Pay me. Pay me. Fuck. Let's go and get these switches up. Let's go and put away all the stuff. And let me check the diamond haul. Let me do it. 27 here. Past the monolith. Let me go over here to this one. 15. 13. And 8. Why is this one always the one that just never gets anybody on it? That's pretty funny to me. So that's enough to make almost a stack of diamonds. So we already basically made up from whatever we just had there. So there you go. But honestly, you know, that was just a best of 3. Which would have given us probably like 30 diamonds, maybe before. Now it gives us almost a stack. Let's go here. I think with this 64 diamond, I think what I'm actually going to go ahead and end up doing is I'm going to go and get myself a new mob contract. I think that's what I'm going to get. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, as I do some typing, as the sun's about to go down, I'm going to go ahead and see you guys tomorrow. Whenever we get the results of whatever we get. So. Oh God. Yeah. Sorry, man. You can't go in there. I'm so sorry. Yeah. You can't go in there. I'm so sorry. Anyways, welcome. It's morning now, and I have gotten word that whoever it is who I got is in here as the new mob for the Mob Battle League. Let's see if it's stronger than the Strays. Oh! Oh, it's definitely stronger than the Strays! Holy shit! Oh my god, that's big. That is huge. That is like a game changer. You know, I wasn't too sure if I was gonna do, like, a new match, because I was like, oh man, you know, I'll do a new mob, and then I'll maybe do another match. No, I'm doing another match now. Holy shit, we have got to do the Strays and the Vindicators. Are you kidding me? The Vindicators are by far probably the most broken mob in this version. I'm just saying. They're guaranteed. Guaranteed almost 6s every single time. They're like the zombie pigmen, very much. So we have officially found our big mob now. I think this is by far the biggest mob that we have now. For sure. Holy shit, I cannot believe I just pulled the Vindicators. That's insane. Completely random, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Completely random. Completely random. I don't know. Obviously, I know that the Vindicators are part of the selection. I didn't expect to have them this early. You know what I mean? I didn't expect to have them this early. 3 lines for the Vindicators. It's not gonna matter. But 3 lines for the Vindicators regardless. It really won't matter, like I said, though. It really won't matter. They are gonna rinse these Iron Golems immediately. It's not gonna matter. It is not gonna matter. Here we go. The question is, can I even get them unstacked before they do it? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6. Like I said, broken. They are broken. They are broken. That's it. It's over. Mob Battle League has been broken. It's actually to the point where I actually think I might have to nerf them. It's that bad. They are done. That's it. I also need to make sure that I give myself 32 diamonds at the end of this event. I forgot to do it for the tournament. Or I forgot to do it for the best of 3 earlier in this video. Oh my god. I'm just not used to it, man. I'm not used to it. I will say, this is good stall, though, for diamonds, though. Killing all these guys. So that's at least a little bit of a positive. But we all know that we're probably never gonna put these guys in a legitimate tournament because they are gonna win every single time. There's just no way. I'd say the only real time I think I'd ever really put them inside of a tournament is if the zombie pigmen, if I ever get the zombie pigmen. Or whenever I get them, I guess. Now, here's the question. Here's the question that everyone probably wants to have answered right now. Can the Strays get 6 to match up with the Vindicators? Can they? Can they? Because the only hope is that they can force this to a tiebreaker. That's the only hope they have. The most powerful mob going up against the former most powerful mob in the series. Strays have 1 line. They're getting cocky. They're getting very, very cocky. Strays, what are you doing? It was nice knowing you as the top dog in this series. It was nice knowing you. The Strays' rank has fallen. They are no longer the top dogs. It is now the Vindicators. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to get a 6. They might get maybe 3. But they're probably not going to get that much. Spawning mostly in the middle. God, man, get out the way! Alright, thank you. There's a gold one! But he's dead. I guess they must have forgotten to tell that one that gold isn't really that powerful. Oh! 1 iron golem down. Okay, 1 iron golem down for the Strays. Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Okay. That was interesting. I was not expecting that. Very, very interesting. Okay. Last wave. Can they do it? Can they do it? Oh man, the Strays are battling each other more so than the Iron Golems over here in this corner. Man, that cost them. That cost them. There was probably a good, like, 3 or 4 Strays just trading arrows back and forth. That one spin for joy. The Vindicators have beaten the Strays. I think the final score was 6-1. But who really cares at this point? All we know is that the Vindicators just beat the Strays. Which I think, after seeing that first round of the initial wave for the Vindicators round, we kind of all expected that. I told you guys, the Vindicators are broken. I'm really considering not having them be in this series. Because, holy shit. That's kind of ridiculous. Dude, with 1 line, they'd be able to do that. That's the thing, with 1 line, because their AI just immediately seeks to 1. And they just bum rush them. They catch them off guard. That's the whole point. That's the whole reason why they're so powerful against the Iron Golems. But yeah, the Vindicators are now the most powerful mob. It happened, everybody. It happened. The Strays are no longer the most powerful mob. I cannot believe it. It's the end of an era for sure. It is the end of an era. I'm sure the Strays will still win championships. They will still win matches. And they will definitely still win tournaments. But if the Vindicators are there, they're not going to be able to. Alright, just give myself 32. So that'll be added on to whatever we do. So that is, of course, the 16 for the previous event I forgot to add. And then the 16 for this event. Because of the Bob Cyan sponsorship that we have down here. Alright. As for the chests, though, let's go and take a look at those. 10. Probably not going to be too much. Probably not going to be too much. This was a very, very short event. It wasn't much. 5. Told you. Not going to be much. 6. And 8. Very, very similar to what we would get the very first few parts, and still not a stack. But the good news is that we did get about as much as we got back from the mob contract. This guy still wants to come in here. Do you want to work here or something? Is that what you want to do? Like, come on, man. Do not come in here. Do not. Alright, so we have 64, 64, 64, 64, and 1. Perfect. Alright, guys. I think that's going to end it for this video. That's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not talking to you. Do not look at me like I'm talking to you. We got a new mob. We got a new things. We're gonna be getting a pathway somewhere leading to this stadium from Mineton, which is gonna be a huge boost. Hopefully in attendance. I hope so. We, of course, have this lovely booth that we have, the lovely press box that we have. I really could have just called it a press box because that's really what it is instead of a booth. What the hell's a booth? But yeah, it looks good. I'm very, very proud of how this actually turned out. I actually think I kind of like it. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I want to see you guys soon in the next video, live stream, short, whatever it is. And yeah, until next time. We'll see you next time on the Mob Battle League. Take care, everybody.